Now, pollution is responsible for nearly 40% of cases of childhood asthma. That's according to doctors who were researching the health of children in Bradford. Car fumes alone were linked to almost 1 in 4 cases of asthma in children in the city.
But we've been studying air pollution for the last few years and Born in Bradford. About 5 years ago, we showed the harm of particulate matter, in particular fine particulate matter from diesel fuel, on the unborn child, and its effect on causing low birth weight and growth retardation in utero. So this is a sort of follow-up 5 years later on showing what's happening to the lungs of our young children, and quite worrying.
So parents listening to this, perhaps with children with asthma already, will be thinking, well, what can I do? I mean, I live in a city. What realistic steps can I take?
Yeah, and that's the fears that we become overawed by the fact that we can't influence our environment, so we do nothing. But when we drive our cars, this evidence shows that we are harming our children. Noxious fumes coming from our exhaust pipes are damaging the lungs of our growing children. So I think there's 2 levels we can think about this, Sam. I think one, most of the big public health changes in the UK have been down to legislative changes, so seatbelts and smoking bans and sugar taxes and things like that. And the government does need to tackle this, with the Clean Air Act, with the clean air zones in our cities. We need much more government action to make this happen, so that we are compliant with current EU standards, which we're not at the moment. We breach them regularly. And then the other one, which is a harder one, is at an individual level about how we change our habits. And that's quite a simple thing, but more difficult. It's driving less, walking and cycling more, using public transport, and changing our cars from dirty diesel and to a lesser extent petrol to cleaner fuel.